Welcome, one and all, to day one of Red Dead Redemption 2. I've been looking forward to this for the better part of a year. When the game came out last year, it was last year, wasn't it? When the game came out last year, I wanted to play it. I was so looking forward to playing it. And then it wasn't on the PC. But now, it's on the PC. And we can enjoy it. I'm going to beg your patience for today's broadcast. I have been struggling with my game settings all morning, trying to overcome some really awful graphical glitches, and I think I've done it just in time for the broadcast. I don't know if it's the game, I don't know if it's just the weird combination of the game with my video cards or whatever, but I think I had to turn it on to like low lighting settings in order to get it to look good. But I did get it to work, and so we're going to enjoy the game. Now, one quick thing before we dive right in. I have to pick up my kids from the bus stop at around 12:50, and the bus is sometimes late. So I either need to end the broadcast earlier than I thought I was going to, or I need to take a between 15 to 20 minute long break between broadcasts. So I'm going to decide what I want to do later. But for the moment, let's dive right in. Now, I started a new game just so that I could fiddle with my graphical settings. I am not very far along at all. So what we'll do is we'll just create a new game. New game. Yes. There, I bumped the sound up a little bit. It was sounding pretty quiet to me. Yourself with the tip. Thank you very much, yourself. And good to see everybody on Mixer today. J90 Lurch there as always. Good to see you, my friend. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. America was becoming a land of laws. Even the West had mostly been tamed. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. Good. You're awake.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
May?
There.
Doesn't look like a May.
Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know.
Morning, Ox, says Mac
Old
West.
man in town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Good morning, Mac West. Good to see you, my friend. Oh no, that flickering is back. Oh, that's what I've been trying to get rid of all morning. And I thought I had finally nailed it. Okay, now it's gone. What the heck? Chapter 1. Coulter. What? Ah, I thought I nailed that. It looks like it just happens during, like, title slides. The game itself is looking okay.
Bring him in here!
Ethan H says, how much do you know about the first Red Dead Ox? Of course, this is a prequel and all, but it helps to know a little. I know absolutely nothing. I'm going into this completely blind. I remember hearing
Miss
about
Gaskell,
how good the game was.
Get that fire lit, quick.
Back
Miss
when the
Jones,
first one
bring
came
in
out.
whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
And this?
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac.
Jeez,
They
how
may
many
be
have
okay.
they lost?
We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead,
Oh,
I'd do it.
Sure.
Gladly.
You see the way he looks at him? He's like,
But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me.
all right, he's the
We
leader.
ain't done yet.
Rousing speech.
Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors.
Look at
Rest
this
that
really
hand.
long cutscene.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay, now, that was a really long cutscene. Lots of questions while that was going through. Veal Chops says, Ox, are we still getting lore videos every single week? There hasn't been a week, aside from me going on vacation, that I haven't published lore videos. I'm working on Creation Club content right now. That dropped a few days ago. And I've almost got everything shot and recorded, but you should expect your new lore video on Saturday, tomorrow morning, if I can get it done today. The DK experience says, as you start this, Ox, I have reached 100% completion. You will love this. Well, I'm excited. Will we do 100% on this broadcast? I don't know. I mean, it'll be great to. It's good to have this kind of game for the broadcast. Maybe we'll do the entire thing, or maybe we'll just follow the primary quest. Let's see where it takes us. Red Dead Redemption 2 was the most satisfying gaming experience, says Jerk and Crocus. Well, I've heard that a lot. And I'm excited to learn firsthand. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm on my horse.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try.
His voice is
Stay
great.
close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Fearlick says, yo, I'm kind of housed, but good luck with the stream. Thank you, my friend. All right, hold left shift to ride faster. Brett Bus says, I really hope you love the game. Remember, Oxhorn, have some doggone faith. Well, you gotta have faith. Wait, no, this is Is it looking nice?
Careful over this bridge here.
You gotta have
faith. God damn it.
Oh, I didn't see. That was the bridge.
Whoa.
Left control. There we go. Okay, I'm learning how to ride a horse. Hopefully it won't be like cars in L.A. Noire.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
Oh, the Pinkertons are after him. Oh, no.
You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Talk to Dodge, left click. Or no, right click. What about the money? Was it a trap?
So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. Hey, I think I see something up the path.
I see a light.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
This is
quite
awesome. Look at
a
this.
business.
Look at that. The snow and the moon.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear. Look out. I'll cover the rear.
I heard you.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about Creighton.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Okay,
Whoa.
let's keep it down now, gentlemen.
I
It's
feel like
just
I
up
missed a
ahead.
bit.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Gemma says, here's a tip for all the F-bombs. There are going to be a few. Oh, great. Well, I can't imagine. Well, I think I may have been riding my horse too fast because I think I missed some of the dialogue there. Ben Thompson says, when are you going to review the Creation Club items? My friend, I'm hard at work on them. They're really, really, really complicated. At least some of them are. Like the new combat shotgun has hours and hours of lore attached to it. I've got 5 hours worth of footage that I shot just for the combat shotgun. So I'm hard at work, but it's going to take a bit. So give me, I need your patience. It's coming out. Approach the hitching posts. Okay. Hold E to hitch your horse. All right.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Sounds like a big party.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than 3 nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left, and stay low, both of you.
Go to shed, then press Q to take cover. Okay. Why are we here again? We're not going to hurt these poor people, are we?
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
Hold tab to
You
show
should
weapon
go
wheel.
now, buddy.
Fist, knife, revolver. Cattleman revolver.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn over there. It's an
I love the musical cues. Ah. Stick that head out.
goddamn bastards, you're dead now.
Oh!
We've got a runner. See him, Arthur?
Yep, I see him. That music's great. All right.
Boy, Arthur, good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boy's here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Can we loot corpses in this game? Doesn't look like it. We can sure stand on them, though. Now that we get them all? All right, I'm coming. Hold
Smells
your
like a party.
horses.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can.
All right.
You need the essentials. Food, medicine.
Hold R near items to pick them up while searching the house. Take R.
I'm starving. You should eat something now. Get
Oat
your sights
cakes.
up for the ride back.
B to open your satchel. Eat a provision to restore some health. Different items have different effects.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Huh. Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Now this reminds me of L.A. Noire. Whoa, we're examining clues here. This is great. Jake and Sadie wedding.
Place is dry and warm.
September.
We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking. Grab
that it?
anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Great. Well, I'm gonna take my time if you don't mind. You just hang outside, Dutch. Wow. Is that a? What's that reflecting the light there? They better do mirrors right. At least I'm hoping they do mirrors right. It was so annoying in LA Noire. All of our characters, they didn't do mirrors right. You looked in a mirror and you saw the back of your own head. That was hilarious. All right, a gold pendant necklace. Marvel's travel card. Inspect card. What is this? Zoom. Elephant carriage. Marvels of travel and locomotion. A series of 12 cards. So it's a collection. I've got one of 12. Satchel? What's the satchel? Slightly. I've got cigarettes, the card, the necklace I just picked up. So this must be in my inventory, and this is it. Oh dear. Oh no, I have a feeling I'm going to be stuck in inventory management hell very quickly here. All right, let's see what's on this table here. Ooh, we got salted meat. Tasty.
What are you doing in there, Arthur?
Calm down, Dutch. I'm being thorough is what I'm doing. See, it's these games. This is exactly what happened. I'm going to ignore them. This is exactly what happened in Burial at Sea last night. I want to sit here and explore, and Elizabeth is just shouting at me. They're giving me directions. No, I'm not going out the door yet. Hold on, I got a kitchen over here. Oh, I can't loot anything until I talk to Dutch?
Still looking, Dutch.
There we go. Canned fruit. Oh, canned peaches. Look at all this good stuff. I got biscuits. Ox, you missed searching a chest by the bed. Oh, did I? Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. All right, I'm going to go get that chest. I got canned sweet corn. All right, chest by the bed, you say? Oh, yeah, there's a chest right there. Right in front of my face. Search. Well, well, well. What have we here? Coin purse.
Come on, Arthur. Get a move on.
Shut up, Dutch.
Just give me a minute.
Revolver cartridges. All right. I hope ammo's not as scarce as it was in Burial at Sea last night. Okay, is that it? Oh, there's another platform over there. There's a dead guy over there. Is that a dead guy? Yeah, he's a dead guy. How do I get over there? Can I jump? No. I can't get up there. Okay. Oh, there's a door over here. Can I open this door? That's the door the guy got through. Or got out of. The guy I chased down and shot. Okay, Dutch. I'm ready.
What take? Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, Go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling someone's hiding out in here. Press left Alt to view your current objective again. What? Oh. Investigate the barn. Oh, I see, I see. So there's the map down there. What's that bar down at the bottom, though, between red and white? Is that like my wanted level or something? Something's agitating a horse in here. Can I pull out my gun? Pull out your gun, Arthur. Oh, great.
Bastard shot my cousin. Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck.
It's about a fisticuff.
Just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Let's question.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please.
Choke, spare, beat.
I promise you won't see me again, partner. They don't tell me nothing, I swear.
Let's spare him.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
Okay, pick up my gun. Pick up tab. Okay, pick up hat. Pick up R. What? Hold right click to focus on the horse. Calm the horse. Approach the horse. Use G to pat the horse.
Whoa, now, easy. You're all right, boy.
Lead the horse. Oh, I got horse bonding level 1. Continue to bond with your horse increases its trust in you and improves its attributes. Okay, well, what about my other horse? I guess I can't loot this place. A horse has now become your horse as indicated by a horse icon on the radar. Okay. It's like a suit of power armor, right? Always on the map.
So all the little bastards scurrying off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Uh-oh.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Wild thing, ain't
Oh!
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Micah, what the heck? You burned down the house. Perfectly
okay,
good
miss?
house.
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here.
Uh-oh.
You come with us. Arthur.
Oh, poor lady.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs.
Oh, she was in the photograph.
He was my husband.
The stiff in the back of the cart. Yeah. They killed her husband and kept her alive for... Wow. Ah! What's with this flickering? And it's only in cutscenes. I don't get it. I've got V6 turned off.
Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson?
Because you burned
and
down a
bunch of
cabin, you
darkies?
moron.
Get yourself to bed.
So are we good outlaws or bad outlaws? Because listen to Dutch. I kind of like him. Like, he's funny. I like the way he sounds. And he had a lot of sympathy towards Miss Sadie Adler. Or Mrs. Sadie Adler. Well, is she still a Mrs. now that her husband's dead? I don't know. Okay. Yes.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong. And he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
How you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John?
Who's this guy?
You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Pardon me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
This is awful. Well, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I worked really hard this morning to try and nail down all those flickering and graphical glitches, but it appears like I failed here. Ethan says John is the protagonist of the first game, in case you're wondering why he's played up so much in the coming scenes. Thank you, Ethan. I had no idea. So we're hunting for the protagonist in the first game?
I see some smoke.
I guess that means he lives.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
I can play now?
Some tracks
Great.
leading to the river. Yeah. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
Horse health
think
is
it's John?
destroyed.
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
Oh,
So-
great.
You were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
The Pinkertons, that's great. I'm glad they included the Pinkertons in this
Watch
game.
out for this crevice.
Change camera distance and perspective, press V.
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But
Dutch
it was a bad
did?
situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Oh, I can go first person.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Oh, that's cool. Wow, they just give us control over everything. That's great.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy.
So when I've got...
Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Yeah, man, I don't even see any tracks.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Do you see any tracks?
Hey, look.
No, we got too much
Over
fresh
there.
fallen snow.
You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Oh, up over here.
Come on, up there.
Oh. Yeah. Mule. Ah, there we are. Oh, my poor horse is about done. Why is Javier's horse galloping on forward? I can't do mine.
Somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Approach the saddle of my horse, okay? You can only carry one sidearm at a time. You can swap your carried weapons. Shotgun? I don't have a shotgun. Hold tab to view your stored weapons. Q and E to select O. Oh. Oh, that's
Come on.
great. It even has an animation for pulling it out of the satchel. We're about to get ourselves in a heap of trouble, I think. This is not good terrain. Look at this. We're practically scaling down the side of a mountain in the snow.
Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
How are we gonna get back up?
Careful here. Stay low under here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on.
Man, my stamina's empty.
Come on.
We're just gonna do some.
That sounds closer now. Come on.
How did he get all the way over here?
We're coming, John.
Man, these guys are athletic. I couldn't do this. Look at this. They're just leaping up the side of a mountain.
It's cold.
Ooh, he found a little crevice.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know.
Oh, this flickering is
Take a
awful.
drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow.
Oh,
Let's keep moving then.
a
Come on.
little bit of Kentucky bourbon makes everything better.
John, can you hear me?
Marston!
John, where are you?
Marston, you hear me?
I'm here. Down on the ledge. That's John. We're coming. Down here. He's down here. Hey!
All right. Hot down, Marston.
Arthur, come on.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Oxhorn, for the love of God, turn on VSync, says Chris. I fiddled with all this stuff before the broadcast. I'll try it. Doesn't help, see?
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. Freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Ooh, those are some scratches.
Come on, compadre.
There, see, now it's fine.
Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Well, are we going to lose our horses?
Sorry side.
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I don't think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Okay, can I exit? Cinematic camera?
Coming?
This is really... There we go. Oh,
You
nice.
see that on the ridge?
Perfect.
Oh, great.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's his friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Hold right click to lock on an animal.
We're getting you out of here. We'll bring them this way.
Over here! Hey! Hey! Stay there!
Ooh. Oh, that's nasty.
Got them all. Good work, Arthur.
Hold F1 for details. Oh, stamina. Your stamina attribute determines how far you can run before becoming tired. Okay. Overview, progression, level 2. Earn stamina by unlocking special equipment, which is gained from challenges. Alright, well I can't actually click on anything. So...
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Boy.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others.
Working on it, just killed 3 wolves.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Is that foreshadowing? Hope not.
Up there! More of them!
Oh.
Get the hell out of here!
Oh, I think I'm gonna like this.
Shit, there's more on the right! We got more wolves on the left! Fuera! Hell out of here! Get out! You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know,
Really?
we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Where's everybody?
Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Arthur!
You and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this.
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on here, Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Okay, events and interesting locations are noted in your journal as you explore.
We get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough,
I guess.
Blackwater.
you sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
So he's a bit of a sketcher, a bit of an artist.
I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
Ooh.
I hope not.
I bought this new journal after the last one got destroyed in that fire all those months ago, whenever it was. Haven't written or drawn much in the past few months, but I was missing it more than I thought I would. And finally near a store, so here I am, I guess. After all that business up north in the fire, we spent a few months in the wilderness traveling down from the northern grizzlies.
We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea.
Stuck mostly in the western foothills of the mountains during the worst of the winter, food was easy to find and life was good. Dutch had a lead for some land we were going to buy, but the land did not match up to his criteria, or he got spooked. We were being watched by the law and that somebody knew who he was. And we never bought it, and we are wandering still. We picked up a couple of new folk in the Grizzlies. Jenny, a sweet young girl we met abandoned on the roadside, and Micah, an outlaw Dutch met in a bar someplace. Dutch seems very taken with Micah, who's a pretty hot-headed, argumentative, and full of himself. Jose and I are less sure. Guess we shall see. Well, Micah just burned down a cabin, so I think Arthur pegged him here. Eventually, we came out of the wilderness and are now holed up outside of Blackwater, although sometimes I stay in town hunting for opportunities. I might be onto something. We got plenty of money, and the trail we took was so tortuous and slow, nobody could have followed us south and east or figured out where we was hiding. We was thinking about California, but then Dutch and Jose brought us down to Blackwater. Ethan says you gotta do a cowboy voice when reading his journal, Ox. Ah, all right. If I can even manage it. Let's see. Blackwater. Blackwater has apparently grown a whole lot since any of them was last here. Is that a cowboy voice? I was told to expect little more than a trading post, but the place is growing fast, and it's almost a small city. Sarah says, head 'em up, move 'em on, rawhide. The town seems to be riddled with corruption, but there's certainly plenty of money here. It's good to be sleeping in a bed from time to time and living a more civilized life after so long under canvas, but I do not particularly like being this near to a town. I can't do a good Arthur, I'm sorry, it's just not happening. We're living here, camping outside town mostly, hidden in plain sight, I guess. Life seems pretty easy. Abigail and Marston keep arguing. I wonder why exactly he came back. He cannot seem to decide if he wants to be a father to that boy, of his or not. The arguing is exhausting. I heard talk of a man sounded like Trelawney, but we haven't seen him for many months. Stephen Spradley says, that's Plantation, Georgia voice, not cowboy. Voice, not cowboy. How do you do cowboy? I'm from the West, Seattle anyway, and I can't do cowboy. How do you do cowboy? Like a Texan, you gotta roll your R's, right? I don't know. I'll try again. Jose and I are onto something. Something pretty big. I keep getting back into that southern Georgia. Might be a lot of cash coming in to do with the real estate scam Jose thinks he may have discovered. I'm not sure yet. The perfect crime, we think. One where we rob crooks. We're being real careful. It's fun working with Jose again. The man is an artist of nonsense. Even if nothing comes of it, we're having an amusing enough time. It's good to be running scams again. Jose is a born huckster. He's getting anxious, worried that by lingering in town, we're going to bring undue attention to ourselves. But Dutch thinks he's also onto something big. His words, not mine. Bank money being brought in by boat, apparently. So for now, we're working on both things and seeing what happens. Plan is to flee west into the desert country someplace if we can. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to see the desert. Micah and Dutch are planning to rob the ferry in town. They think it's laden with riches, cash coming in from for the banks coming in by boat. For once, I'm not getting involved in the job. Jose and I are too taken up with our business, which I believe could go very well. And Dutch seems confident that with the group assembled, all will be okay. Plan is for them to carry out the job, then flee into the wilderness out into the west. The next day, Jose and I carry out our scam and join them. Dutch seems happy and excited. He's talking again about California, but he's also talking a lot about other places. Wade says gravelly, slow, soft, Eastwood-like. I don't even know if I can do gravelly. Gravelly voice. Well, do ya? Punk. We've been running for weeks. I mean, running more than usual. The job they was pulling in Blackwater, robbing that ferry, it turned into a disaster. Young Jenny got killed, poor thing, while Sean and Mac both got arrested or killed. Nobody seems sure which. Dutch shot a girl. I'm not too sure if by accident or by design, and seems like it might have been a setup. We took to the hills in an almighty scramble, leaving money and most of our things behind. Then, as we were fleeing east over the Grizzlies, an almighty storm hit us. Davy Callender, who had got shot in the gut on the raid, passed away. It was brutal to watch, and the rest of us nearly froze. But we found shelter and have been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait for the thaw. Here Davy dies. And there's the map of the camp. Camp Coulter. Hardly the spring I'd been hoping for. Jose and I had been planning a robbery of our own in Blackwater, but I guess that's been abandoned along with most of what I owned. I am profoundly concerned as to what happens next once we leave this place or the law finds us cowering up here. Found a girl, well, a woman, I should say. Her husband had been murdered by some of Colmo Driscoll's boys. Nasty business. And that is where the journal ends. How we doing on time? We're doing okay. Automatics says your regular broadcasting voice sounds like an Easterner reading Dutch's journal. It works. Oh, so I should do the old-timey radio? Sure thing, fellas. Search drawer. All right, well, now I got to close the drawer. Oh, there's more in here. Opening Miracle Tonic. Okay, looting in this game is time-consuming. You've picked up an opened item. Open items provide half the benefits of new items. I see. Are those gloves? Can I take those gloves? No. You cannot stow all looted items as your satchel is full. Pearson can craft satchels with increasing capacity. My inventory is already full. What's that picture? Can I look at that? Nope. There's always a creepy doll covered in cobwebs in these games. So this is our gang. What's with all the women and children? Do outlaws typically run with women and children in the gang? Oh, did turning off VSync make it worse? Oh, yeah, it did. See, I don't see any screen tearing on my screen, but the broadcast is certainly showing some. Tell you what, let me try putting this on. Let's try putting this on windowed borderless. See if that takes care of the screen tearing. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's worse. This game. I don't understand. Okay, let's go back to full screen, turn VSync on. Or off. No, on. Brad Buzz says if you hold the loot button, it automatically loots the inventory. And inventory is full for that one item. Until you upgrade, you can only hold a certain amount of one item, but can have an unlimited of other types of items. Okay, thank you. It looks great on my screen, but the screen tearing on yours is awful. That's better. Aim to them if you want to talk to them. Okay. Can I have a conversation with them?
You're the one with the death wish. I am doing everything I can to keep these people alive.
Pinkertons. Lots of them, and bounty hunters too, more than ever before, and all after us. We were set up in Blackwater.
And none of them dumb enough to take that pass in winter or think us fool enough to do it neither. We got a few weeks. By the time they find out where we are, we'll be gone.
Where to?
I ain't got that yet. But this ain't done. Not no way.
Laughing at your boss there. All right, so how do I talk to him? Greet. Oh.
You warned them about that Blackwater job.
Yes, but who listens to me anymore?
Oh, we'll work this out. Okay, well, try to stay warm.
All right, guess that's it. Let's see what she has to say.
You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Whew, look at this snowy landscape. It's so great. Ben Swenny says, you playing this game wasn't something I wanted, but something I needed, so thank you. Also, the legendary animals look like they're out of Fallout. There are legendary animals in this game? Awesome. Let's go talk to these chaps.
I ain't sure how long we can realistically stay up here, Dutch.
Oh, you don't start too. You're getting as bad as he is.
Okay, we don't have to talk about this now.
Hamburglar says Zox have to restart for the new settings to take effect. I don't think so. I've seen change. Like it's looking good now. The settings seem to have been affected, and it didn't say that I had to restart for them to take effect.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Morning, Arthur.
Oh, that's a nice touch. You see all that horse urine on the ground there? Yuck.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Speak to your companions by holding... Oh, okay.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea.
He's gonna tell him anyway.
50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
All right. So we're going to go bow hunting.
Let's head out.
Hamburglar says, I said restart to take effect on the screen. I thank you for that input. I believe that most of the screen tearing has been taken care of.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, watch it.
Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Yeah, the only issue I got to figure out now is this light flickering. Seems to only happen in really bright scenes where there's a lot of snow. I'll try to tinker with that off stream a bit later. Headshots for perfect hides, says Google Geek. Okay, I'll do my best. I don't know if I'm the best marksman, but I'll try. This game is very atmospheric. They did an excellent job of really putting you in this world.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
Yeah, you see that? This pulsing
The wind's
brightness?
died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Be very, very quiet. We are hunting rabbits.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
What you see?
There's deer been here. Recently.
Game trail.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Come on. Grab that bow off the horse. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Hunt for deer. Okay.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
You can use Eagle Eye to highlight animal tracks and other cues. Clues. Press middle mouse button to activate Eagle Eye. Oh. That. Focus on track. Oh, that is so cool.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Wow, what a cool game mechanic. Do I really need to be crouching? Because this is really slow moving. I don't see the deer yet. Enable Eagle Eye and focus on the tracks to highlight them again. I have to be crouched to use Eagle Eye. Whoops. Okay, so I have to stay crouched. Oh, this is gonna take... Oh, there it is.
Look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur.
Oh, it's wobbly. Ah.
That's okay. Try again.
Attract an animal's attention by selecting call while aiming at it. This will give you a chance of a clean kill as they raise their head. Did I just botch this? Stamina is out. Eat ox. Okay. Well, hold on. I'm focusing on this, and I don't know how to get my inventory out. Oh, one over there. Circled around back. Okay, how do I call?
Yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off. Good shot. Now let's try for another. Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal. Not that way. What are you doing? No, that didn't kill it. We should go finish it off.
Oh, I got it! No, it's not dead! Ah!
Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
Would you stop running? There we go. Okay. I got a game over because I ran out of arrows. Okay. Let's retry a checkpoint.
Now let's try for another. Just wounded it. Better go put it out of its misery.
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Okay.
You pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Oh, sweet, I can whistle for my horse. F1 for details. The white-tailed deer, are found in a variety of habitats across the states, but are common to the forests of New Hanover, Lemoyne, and West Elizabeth. Never heard of them. Their herbivorous diet includes grasses, nuts, fungi, twigs, and fruit. Keeping your distance when hunting deer can increase your chance of a kill as they are easily startled. Long-range weapons such as a rifle or a bow with poison arrows are considered to be the best when hunting. Deer can be used for crafting, and their venison meat can be used for cooking. Okay. Approach the back of my horse.
Oh, boy. Come on, boy. Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Yeah.
Hey! Careful. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
Hoped you'd use the bow, but you're a good shot.
I did use the bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out!
Is that a bear?
Bear up ahead.
Oh, great.
Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
He's going in the water. But he's walking off now.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Javier's just riding right towards him. What are you doing, Javier? The bear has spooked your horse. When a predator is near your horse is agitated, hold G.
Whoa, boy, easy.
To calm it.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that.
Wow.
Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Well, I guess that's going to be the conflict
How's that new horse?
later on in
He's
the
all
in the
right.
game.
He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Okay, now, while that conversation was going on, a big thing popped up on the screen saying that I learned a new move on my horse. but I have to perform it stationary. So hold control.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
And space, right? What are you doing going backwards? I didn't say go backwards. What are you doing? This doggone horse. Hold control, press space to perform the move. Oh, it's not working. There we go. All right. Let's hitch him on up.
Brought some food back, boys.
You should really tether that horse, Arthur.
Working on it, one thing at a time. All right, my cat needs to get out of my office. Hold on a second.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the boat properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Okay. Hold R to remove the deer. Time to go to the butchery. Hey there, Pearson. I got some venison.
Well, well, well. Just what a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
Mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you?
The guys stop flirting with
Really
each other.
Job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Okay, we're learning to skin. Oh, yeah, that's a... No cyst in that.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Okay, Master Hunter 1. 1 of 3 deer skinned. Oh, I just unlocked a challenge. Okay. Doggone it. I keep forgetting my keybinds. That's my journal. How do I get to my... That's my inventory. Eat. Hold F1 for details. Okay. We ate. Kill a deer with 1 arrow. Oh. Do not spook either deer. Get a clean kill on the second deer. I didn't get any of the objectives. Oh, so that's why I got a bronze medal. I had to kill a deer with 1 arrow. Each deer with 1 arrow. And I couldn't spook either of them. Well, whatever. It wasn't pretty, but we're not starving. So, there you go. Right. Well, thank you, Charles.
Hi.
Arthur?
There's a B on my map over there. What's that for?
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching. Hard! You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Oh, so we just started a new mission. Okay. I was going to explore the town, the camp.
You should follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
So how many men are we going to lose this time?
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Smoke
See
in the
that
distance.
smoke?
Yeah.
Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
So we gonna be killing some people for a blood feud now.
Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
can't take a gun? Guess not.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it.
All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
I was trying to earlier.
You two, get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
Good. Come on,
Rifle.
let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
So what? We're just gonna go kill his men? While he's gone? I mean, this seems like a good spot for sniping, and we're not gonna do that here.
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
Well, he just pulled out his pistol. Is he not planning to do any sniping?
Stay low. Come on. Follow me.
Sure, he can't see us? Fine.
Okay, let's get in cover.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Why'd they let you go?
What the hell are you doing? Oh, God damn it! All right, boys. Kill these sons of bitches. Kill every last one of these bastards. There's one up on the water tower! You
Oh, and I'm down! Let's try again. Good job reading there, Ox.
What are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
And walked away. You sure it was Dutch's boys? Yeah.
We have to move on this right now.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, what am I doing? Am I going to talk?
So why'd they let you go? I wouldn't have done.
Feller didn't have much choice, was picking his teeth off the floor.
What are you waiting for?
Tell him nothing.
Not a word.
O'Driscolls! You're dead, you sons of bitches! Pushing forward! Cover me! Damn it!
God, he's gonna get it good. Can somebody send out a man from his goddamn Reddit on it? Oh, we gotta move, boys.
No. Other side.
Look out! We got more in those cabins to the right.
Say goodbye! You ain't gonna get another chance!
Okay, how do I get out of here?
There's still hides in those cabins.
Which one's which?
Those bastards in the cabin.
I think that's all of them.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers.
Oh, did we get the right people?
Ride a horse and kill without thought. You're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Keep looking! We need everything we can get off of these bastards! Keep searching the bodies, Arthur!
Okay, fine. I'll stop doing what I'm doing and search the bodies.
Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest!
What? Aim at the O'Driscolls to tag them and press left click to fire all shots.
Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? Should we hold ground here or go at it?
Reckon we're better holding here.
All right, pick them off! Say, come out of the trees!
Don't lose them in the trees!
Interesting. That's an interesting game mechanic. I like it.
Cowards are running away! Good work, boys! Back to the camp! We'll get what we need and clear out! We don't have time to mess around. Okay, let's wait for Javier and Lenny. They're coming down with the horses.
Keep an eye out for any more of the bastards. Nice of you two to join us.
Is everyone all right?
I think so. We're waiting on you, Arthur.
Well, you know what? You can just take your time. I'm gonna loot.
Tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick! Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
To the left, eh? Who's left? Oh man, this is some thick snow. Guess I must have looted that one. Did I loot this one? All right. We got a couple of cabins here. Miracle tonic. Canned veggies. Got to keep up that health. Got some crackers, baked beans, chewing tobacco. Can't carry any more of this item.
Hey,
Dynamite.
this looks good. What do you think, Bill?
For those train tracks.
Fine. Smells good. Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss?
That's it.
Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
I guess I'm done looting.
All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Not a
Good
man
work,
down.
Fellas.
Well
Not
done.
bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Oh, we're gonna be robbing a train now.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Arthur doesn't
Indeed,
seem
we
convinced.
will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Man, this game is beautiful. Just look at that. Look at those mountains out there. Oh, it's gorgeous. They did a really good job on the snow. MD Geist says...
See that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring
great.
him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Chasing down the guy.
Now, come on.
Lasso. Hold tab to show the weapon wheel. I got to get a lasso. Oh, this will be great. Okay.
Yeah.
Leave me alone! Ah! Shit! No!
You're coming with me.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, that was easy. Hogtied
You got
people
me
can be
mixed
placed
up
on the
with
back of my
someone
horse.
Just let me go, come on.
Okay. Horse cargo. Let's get back on the horse. Ooh, storm
What's
coming
your
in.
name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well,
Oh, that's
I ain't
awful.
gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Oh, we're just being awful to this poor guy. Well, at least we didn't just kill him. Don't know if I would have felt right about just running this guy down and killing him.
Please.
Then again, we did just kill what? A score of people at a bandit camp?
I hardly know him.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Well, I think I enjoy horse riding a lot more than I did driving cars.
They don't
in
tell
LA
me
Noire.
nothing. I swear. Please, I'll do anything.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Arthur, he's got such sass. All right, gonna hitch on up.
You sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
I brought home supper.
Found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
Did we get the wrong guy?
We missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Okay, so these are supposed to be good outlaws, saving people who need saving and all that. And yet, we're still gonna hit a train a few days later. Okay, we are advancing the story here.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Who the hell is Leviticus Cornwall?
I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Uh-oh.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Go, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Starting to have my concerns with Dutch here.
All right, we're moving out. Follow me. Sam.
Well, let's hope that now that the windstorm has died down, I'm going to have fewer of those graphical glitches.
Listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good.
I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars and deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
So, we're going with Micah to the back, to the private car. We get to meet this Leviticus Cornwall, I guess. It's so bad. It's got to be particle effects. It's got to be something to do with the particle effects. Maybe I just turned them off. I will tinker with it after this stream to try and nail what's going on. Hopefully next stream we'll have fewer of them, or less of them.
Out of the snow, finally.
Finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe.
No.
You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Yeah, well, what if they're wrong? We sure are putting a lot of trust in the O'Driscolls here.
Yeah. You want to head down?
Who's
See
that?
how he's getting on?
Okay.
Right. Check on Bill. Ooh. Where's that repeater? I liked that. All right, Bill. Let's see how you're doing. We got the dynamite right here. Pinkerton is still in business to this day, says No Name. Is that so? Now, how did he get over there?
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Oh, great. Can I mess this up? I hope I can't mess this up. I don't want to be the guy who ruins the heist. Connect the wire to the detonator. Easy breezy. Okay. Helios says every time it patches, I think it resets your graphical settings. There's also a CPU spiking issue fix to check into. Well, sounds like I have a lot of work ahead of myself. Thank you, Helios Crow.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Okay. Well, thank you, Bill. This is my horse, right?
Yep.
Be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you.
Watch it!
No mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Is that a train I hear?
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. That includes you, Arthur? Why are you doing this, Arthur? Just pull up your bandana.
All right, bandana. How do you pull up your doggone bandana? How do you...
Have you forgotten the price on our heads?
I don't... What? Yet they should have given me a tooltip. Hold tab. Weapons. Oh. Items. Bandana. Thank you.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. I did it right.
No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My
Come
fault.
on!
Was that me? Did I do it wrong? Oh, no. Was that me? Here we go. Alley-oop.
Here we go.
Oh. Daggone it, we lost another.
Pull me up! Help!
Where are you?
Flipping! Oh, shit!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh, shit, shit, shit!
Come on. Push with your legs.
Shit.
Oh, I got to do it.
I can't hold on!
I lost Letty. No, what's supposed to happen, says Master Grunt. Okay, good. So I didn't spoil the train robbery. I mean, I just did by letting Lenny fall to his death. What? I'm retrying a checkpoint and failing each time. Let me restart mission then, I guess. Wait, no. Skip checkpoint? No, I don't want... Please don't make me go do the dynamite again. Oh, come on.
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him.
All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
For Pete's sake, I gotta do this all over again?
Idiot.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout.
Ethan says you should not have done that, Ox. Well, I didn't mean to let Lenny fall to his death. I wish he would have at least used his own legs a bit to save himself. I'm there holding his hand.
You two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back.
CMS J-Dog says, oh my God, you killed Lenny.
You and me, Morgan.
I know, I'm a
Have you
bastard.
got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone
I don't
clear
understand why
on
the
what they're
checkpoint
doing?
didn't work.
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss. Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Can I skip this? I can't skip this, can I? It's just too cinematic to skip. Wouldn't want to miss horses riding through the snow. I got about 20 minutes and then I got to end the broadcast. Press V to go first person, Ox, says Sky Gaming. I may if the game is built for it.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell.
Tech Priest says he didn't smoke the cigar while setting the dynamite. That's why it didn't go off.
And what about young Lenny here? Always the first.
Well, I'll be sure to
man on
fix
horse.
that.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. There's a water
Clean and
tower.
pristine, says
Hold up
Oxhorn,
here on the
reenacted
ridge.
of Mice and Men. Because of Lenny in Mice and
Bill
Men?
there? Yeah. You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's make it quick. Since we already know this is a waste of time.
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Right. I mean, this shouldn't be hard. Was it just too wet? Is that the problem? There we go.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
train's gonna be here any minute.
Here comes Arthur. About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Okay, let's take two. Oh, this flicker. It's the end of me. Here we go.
Here we go!
Here we go!
Hey, down here!
Coming, Lenny.
I'm slipping!
I'm here.
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Help! Arthur, help me!
You're okay.
Here we go.
Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
I'll go. You cover me.
Okay. We best get up there!
Do not let them stop this train!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, so I'm a murderer now.
He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We moving up? What is wrong with you boys? Kill him!
How you doing there?
I'm going up. I'm okay. We have to stop this train. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
What do you think I'm doing?
We're doing.
Oh! Right, the engineer!
That's what we're doing, kid.
You got him?
Got him.
I ain't got a clear shot.
Oh! Oh! That's awful! I just killed the engineer! Stop the train! Now that wasn't realistic.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards. Guard something. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid.
Shoot him.
Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Ah, shit. Look, they're coming out of that last car.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boy. train!
Bring this up, boys. I'll kill every last
Good
one.
shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we
Now
go.
light the fuse.
On the boot, of course. On the boot. Love it.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Here we go.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you.
My, oh
We just
my.
want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Of course, Micah's the first one in.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's
Dear Mr.
keen.
Cornwall,
I'll
we
give you
are
that.
yet to receive a payment of $2,000 for the initial phase of
Okay.
exploration
See if we
at the
can get this
Wapiti
over
Indian Reservation, Amberino. As agreed in the contract between Cornwall Kerosene and Tar and the Leland Oil Development Company, dated November 9th, 1898. Leland? Is that an L.A. Noire reference? Leland Monroe?
There.
On a receipt
See?
of funds, we will proceed
how
with
it's done.
phases 2 and 3 of the project and present you with the
Just a pile of papers.
a detailed
Bonds?
report of your findings
I don't
within the
think
month. Yours
so.
respectfully,
Here.
James
Make
Critchley,
yourself
head of
useful.
accounts.
At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
So, only papers in the safe?
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Dear Leviticus, thank you for the telegram and for your continued interest in the Jameson Mining Company. However,
Have you
any
checked
news
all
you have
the drawers
received
and
of
cabinets?
mismanagement or financial difficulties at the mine in Ansburg are simply fake, and I would urge you to question your sources. The coal industry is quite different from the oil industry in a number of ways, so I certainly remain open to a business meeting at your convenience to exchange
Any luck,
ideas and
Arthur?
educate each other
Nothing
on our
much yet.
respective areas of corporate expertise.
Well,
I
let's
would
keep
also be
looking.
delighted to host you in Ansburg and give you a personal tour of the mine and its associated facilities. I look forward to your further correspondence. Yours sincerely,
These just
Archibald
seem to be
Jameson.
contracts. Arthur, have you looked down the end there?
Sorry, I'm taking brandy.
Well, keep looking. There must be something.
Come on. Let's hurry this along, boys.
Now, this looks like something.
What have we here? Banknotes? A bond.
I think I got him.
Nice. Thank God. Come on.
All that? This whole train for that one tiny little lockbox? Was there nothing else in the safe? Okay, what's gonna happen?
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
Aha, let's ride. Someone had to say it once.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on. Move. If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Then get in the
Said
train. Morons standing out there. Right. What about my horse? I can't leave my horse.
Let's go, boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, boy. Whoa, easy.
All right. Off into the sunset.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Well, looks like I missed my opportunity to explore the camp. We're now moving on. It's a caravan. Red Dead Redemption 2, the gospel music video.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go pick up my kids from school. So, this is a good stopping point. I typically go for 4 hours, so sorry for the short live stream today, but needs must. We'll be picking up right here where we leave off next week on Friday for 4 hours this time of Red Dead Redemption 2. And I say that, but let me take it back because I'm going to be out of town for Thanksgiving. So, I'm probably not going to have any live streams while I'm gone because I won't be here. So, the next live stream will be after Thanksgiving. So, not next Friday, but the Friday after that. So sorry about being absent for a week, but spending time with the family over the holiday. But we'll pick up here when that time comes. This will give me an opportunity to fix all of the flickering issues, to try and figure out what's going on. Lots of helpful suggestions in the chat. Thank you very much. I'll take a look at it and try and find the culprit. And then when I do, I'll nail it. But aside from that, thank you very much for joining me for day 1 of Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm having a blast so far. A lot of potential in this game. I can see that already. So I hope you'll join me for the next live stream. Lore videos for the weekend. Creation Club content for Fallout 4. Lots of exciting stuff. Stay tuned for that. And I hope that each and every one of you has a wonderful Friday. See you all again soon. Bye-bye now.